车界的 legendary 来自英国的传奇车手 Mark Cavendish， 他来到台湾呢，是让所有的车迷为之疯狂。而谈到这位慢岛飞弹，他的职业生涯有很多的风光伟业，同时有很多的跌宕起伏。2018年被诊断出忧郁症，2度感染人类疱疹病毒，一度没有车队要他。直到2021年，36岁的他与快步车队以最低底薪签约。那一年环法，他勇夺4座单站冠军，还有冲刺往绿山，34座环法单站冠军，追平历史纪录，向世界宣告他的回归。但是命运仿佛开了他一个大玩笑，风光无限之时。2023年严重车祸摔断锁骨，而当时已经38岁的他，原本在那一年的赛季结束就要退休，但是他的职业生涯若是就此告终，让不少人都感到惋惜。不过就在2024年，盘爷惊喜归来，夺下第35座环法的分站冠军，写下历史的新纪录，也为他的职业生涯写下最完美的句号。
It took me a long time to decide. I think anybody who has any injury or illness.It's always important how you bounce back from an injury or illness. That's ultimately if you rest on an injury or illness and you worry about it, you stop the process of moving forward. And I've done it so many times in my career. Come back from an injury, come back from an illness. And the reason I wanted to stop last year is because I was done with coming back from injury or illness, you know. And the ironic thing that I ended my career with a broken collarbone.But that's cycling, you know. Life is full of good luck and bad luck, and I've had good luck, but I've had bad luck, and this was one of those things. So I was quite okay with it. Is it a fairy tale? No, but it's life, you know. Alex Vinocross said, you have to carry on. You can't finish like this. And it's easy to say, but to do it is a different thing, you know. I know more than anyone.The work it takes for me to be in a condition for the Tour de France. You don't see pure sprinters anymore. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard for everyone. I was talking to my wife about it, and the kids were like, "What do you mean you're not going to be a bike rider?" And I was like, and they're like, "You can't stop." And I was like, "All right, so let's have a vote." I've got 5 kids, so you've got as many votes as this room, really. You know, it's going round. And so I was like, right, so the vote, should Daddy carry on? Unanimously, they said, like all of them, they said, yeah, you carry on. And so that was my decision made. It wasn't my decision anymore. And I called back Dino, and I said, okay, let's do it. I truly believe, like, simply, an effort into something you want to do, no matter what that be. If you put an effort in, you're willing to work not as hard as we think you can, as hard as you actually physically can. You can do whatever you want to do in life, you know. And that's something I try to. Life's not straightforward. It gives you hard moments, and they're out of your control. Well, there's many changes. In 20 years, I think I've been through like 3 generations of riders. You know, there was riders when I started. I was racing with. They retired.Their sons started racing, yes. And their sons retired, yes. And I'm still racing, you know. That's when you realise how much you've seen and how long you've been in it. And well, I think cycling as a whole, as a sport, has grown. Definitely, as we know, in those unfortunate COVID times, I think there was a boom in the amount of people that had bicycles. The whole dynamic, because doesn't matter where you're from, that mindset of why you ride a bike and the freedom you ride a bike and the love of riding a bike like we all have, it's kind of becoming less and less in the peloton. And that's trying to have a kind of, that's my own subjective view, you know. I might just be old and I'm just not cool with the kids, I don't know, but for me that's what I see. It's kind of it's not really the sense of community in the pro ranks that it was before. Even on the streets, you know, like there's less and less groups. People do their own thing. With like they go and race for Strava time rather than go out with their friends, which is fine. But that's the the difference that I see really, you know.
好，那这一次的粉丝见面会，其实有很多的车迷慕名前来，可以看到现场真的超级多人。那 Cavendish 也感受到台湾车迷的热情，也希望他可以更加喜欢台湾，也可以常常来台湾。此外呢，也希望台湾呢自由车的运动可以更加的盛行。以上就是我来体育台黄仁宏、王志宇在